Good Filipino morning to everybody. Derek with Q Adventures here. Today we're back with my Mountain Angel Diaries. How are you, Jel?
Doing great. Yeah.
Good, I'm so glad to hear. I just thought it was appropriate that since we are exiting or getting ready to exit the Philippines, we're going to permanently set up shop in Vietnam. And I just thought it was appropriate to come and pay you a visit since you were my first success story coming to the Philippines. I am so proud of you, Jel.
Thank you.
How's your channel doing?
It's great, even though it's not making much, but it's still doing great.
The income has subsided, has gone down.
Yes.
How long has it been since the income has gone down?
Like
February, I guess.
Since February?
Yeah.
And
Because we really earn big on November and December. It almost hit 40,000.
oh wow. So do you know what is the cause of your income going down? Is it from like channel members? Is it from viewership? Is it from donations?
viewers.
From viewership? What kind of content are you doing? I apologize, I don't watch your channel because I travel a lot.
It's all about myself, and sometimes I do cooking videos.
Cooking videos?
Yeah, that's what is supposed to do, but yeah, she got busy and then she didn't make some cooking videos. That's why I think they expect her to cook every video.
To what?
Cook.
To cook every
Yeah.
video. So you have a few cooking videos that were, you know, that did pretty well with the viewership. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you know what I've learned in the YouTube space is that, you know, I don't do it for my own channel because, you know, like my YouTube channel ever since the very beginning, you know, like it wasn't about making money, it was more about documenting like my own journey and my own adventures. So, you know, like I have videos on travel, I have videos on, you know, like philanthropy, I have videos on, you know, like different kind of things. But YouTube doesn't like that because sometimes, you know, like say for example, if a subscriber subscribed to your channel because you're cooking, they're probably more inclined to watch your cooking stuff. So if you do other stuff, it just, you know, like they would tune out, you know, they're not interested in. I'm just gonna make a random example, like say for example, if you talk about school, you know, like you know, the viewer is probably in his 40s, 50s, and you know, like he probably doesn't care about watching a girl, you know, going to, what grade are you now? 9? Okay, going to 9th grade, right? So if he tune into, you know, like your cooking and then you do school and then he's probably not watching, that actually hurts your channel. Or if somebody tunes into your video and you have like a 20-minute video, for example, and they after 1 minute and they tune out, that actually hurts, you know, the algorithm in your channel. I know that, you know, I just ignore it because, you know, like again, I don't, it's not my major, you know, like source of income, but I just thought that is something that you should know and you know, decide on what you want to do, you know, and then maybe just do that. Even if you do like one upload a week or one upload every 2 weeks, is better than, you know, uploading 3 videos a week of different topics. Especially we as human beings, you know, we have very short attention span, so you're losing on the viewership, but you're still making money. You're 14 now, 9th grade. What other 14-year-olds make their own income every month and not ask their parents for allowance?
For me, I do vlog. That's why I have my own income.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you. And you started when you were only 12, right?
Yes.
We met when you were 12 by random chance. I asked you a very inappropriate question, gun makers. I asked a 12-year-old about gun makers, but you know, like an adult was there. I thought that was your aunt, but she's not your aunt, right? And you know, things just worked out the way it is, and people fail to understand the Asian culture.
Yes.
When is it wrong? What part of the world is it wrong to talk to another human being despite her being 12 years old at the time? If you don't talk, how do you know? And then just from the random conversation, one thing led to another, you know, and here we are now.
Yes.
I am so proud of you.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, we're just getting ready to exit. So then, you know, we just thought it's appropriate to visit our very first success story. You know, it's just like all the bad things that happen, you know, it's just like it does not add up to this one success story. You know, everybody that we try to help out, you know, we just had a talk with Anthony, which involved, you know, Jill was listening in. And I'm just so proud that, you know, even at 14 years old, you know, she's able to comprehend such complexity in an adult language. I mean, an adult conversation, you know, it's just things happen the way it happens. You know, if I didn't open my mouth and ask stupid questions, this wouldn't happen. And I'm just so proud that, you know, you have that stability. And then
Yeah, because she was born so curious.
Yeah.
And by that first time that I noticed that she was so curious, I really know that she can speak anybody in this world.
yeah,
Yeah, because when she talk, she has an accent where she can learn, and all I just need to do is to advise her, and yeah, she does.
yeah, but her accent right now is better than yours, Anthony.
No, I really don't have accent. Yeah.
I'm just teasing.
No, I really don't have accent.
Yeah,
It's just you
Yeah.
who makes me speak. But
yeah,
before you, no.
yeah, you don't
I
have
really
a chance.
don't speak English. I write
Yeah.
actually, but I didn't speak anybody, any human. I didn't speak English.
Yeah,
It's just you.
because your life is so busy.
No, it's just not. It's just not busy. It's just I'm very shy.
Oh, you're an
Yeah.
introvert.
Yeah.
Oh, I
But,
understand. Yeah, on her 13th birthday when we were here, you know, I observed, you know, your relationships, you know, was very close, you know, like it's just, I admire it, actually.
She's a papa's girl.
Yeah, I can tell. But then, you know, like even when we were here, you know, when you were in the Sari Sari store, you were writing down my YouTube channel on your hand, you know, but yeah, it's a lot about, you know, like family upbringing, like you speak of, but a lot of it also has to do with your own initiative. You know, it's just like we talk to a lot of people, but a lot of people always just cover their mouth. I'm shy, I'm shy.
Yeah.
You
that's
know.
what. That's what's me before.
Yeah, but then, you know, if you're something like Jill, you know, if you're shy, you know, I would never get the opportunity to have the initial conversation with you, or even ask, you know, the adult permission to have a conversation with you. I was, in a matter of fact, having a conversation with the adult, and you're the one that was in the background and offering, you know, to answer. Did I remember correctly, or did I?
Actually, she called me that she needs help since she don't know how to speak in English. So.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, that's the part that was said in Bisaya, which I don't understand. So my assumption was a little bit off. But boy, am I proud of you. I am so proud. And then, you know, we had other conversations about, you know, I hope that you guys invest a little bit to bring her, you know, travel internationally, you know, even within Asia, you
I
know.
was thinking about even yesterday. I was thinking about what if we can go that place.
Yeah,
Yeah, just manifesting.
yeah. Don't manifest. You know, manifest, but act on it also. You know, just sitting there manifesting, it's not gonna come. You know, a lot of people who she's laughing because of our troll, you know, our troll that we were talking about. He's always sitting there manifest. Like, get up on your butt and do something. And yeah, I hate that word manifestation.
Okay. I learned from it.
Yeah, but you know, like using myself as an example earlier, you know, it's just like when I traveled to the Philippines, you know, I interacted with locals, and that's how I came to randomly, spontaneously met you, and which led to my first success story. Selfishly, you know, it makes me happy and it makes me sleep good at night, you know, knowing that I'm able to contribute. And also, you're a very special human being. You know that, right? And we also talked earlier that we try to help a lot of people, but a lot of people, we start to help, we invest so much time, effort, and money into it, and they end up marrying a foreigner, or, it's just like they keep asking us, for paying the water bill, doing so many things, that they don't realize that, we try to help, we are involved with so many people at once. If everybody asked us, even for a small amount, we would be in a position where we can't take care of ourselves. But with you, it was a very different story. You asked for an iPhone and a laptop. For what purpose?
School.
For school, right? And then also to vlog, right? You wanted to have your own channel. And then a generous donor gave you both an iPhone and a laptop. Not or, and then what did you use those two items for?
For vlogging, and also whenever we have a performance task, kuya, which is we need to use gadgets, so I don't need to think much of it since I have those kind of gadgets. So it's easy for me to make those performance tasks. And I can present it early.
So for school, right?
Yes. And
So
also
exactly what you manifested for school and for vlog, right? You didn't use it to go play games and do inappropriate stuff. So you stay true to what what your initial intentions were. And I think because of that is one of the very small factors that make you such a responsible young lady and such a now successful person. And you're learning, and through your YouTube channel and having an income at such a young age, and you're learning the ups and down of the income of the YouTube channel. And you're learning that because subscribers and viewers, random strangers making promises doesn't necessarily come true. So you're learning these by doing, from experience, and not just lecture from adults, right? So you're being exposed or given the opportunity to learn these valuable life lessons, that we initially talked about on our very first meeting. Not everybody's trustworthy, right? So you just have to be selective on who you trust, and it takes time for you to know somebody, whether it's school friends or anybody. You should already know this. It's just trust doesn't come overnight. And I understand that you're no longer going to private school.
yes, I no longer go to private school since it's expensive, and I can go there when it's really needed, just like when I go to college. And there's also a possibility that I can go back to Montessori by 11th grade, since they do have scholarship and we don't need to pay for the school.
So it's the decision of I'm sorry. It's the reason not going to private school is because your YouTube channel has dipped.
One of the reasons.
It's one of the reasons. Okay. And now you just learn another valuable lesson, not to overspend on your income because it fluctuates, right?
Yeah.
Were you disappointed that you are no longer able to fund your private school?
I'm not disappointed, kuya. Actually, I am contented by what I have, since they also let me buy something whenever I wish. And actually, it is kind of like a reward that I made it through honors. So that's the only thing I ask, is for not that expensive. It doesn't cost much, and I'm already happy for it.
That's good.
Yes, I'm contented
That's good.
by what I have, and actually, money can't buy happiness. It's what they say.
Yeah, and no matter what school you go to, private or public, you know, it's up to you as a student, you know, and you know, maybe 20% is the teacher and the 80% is you, you know, no matter how good of a teacher you have, if you're a rebellious student, you know, you're not going to be a successful student. And you know, on the other hand, you know, if you even have like a terrible teacher, and if you're a good student, then you would always question your teacher, or you know, like based on what your teacher tells you, you know, you do your own research to get the actual answer, you know. So yeah, 80% is a student. So I'm very proud of you, and I just thought it's appropriate, an effort to come and pay your family a visit before we permanently say goodbye to the Philippines. Meanwhile, huh?
You need to come back.
Oh, we're gonna come back. You know, like the Philippines will always be her home. She got the travel bug. I exposed her to the different kind of food. You can see how fat I am. But meanwhile, thank you very much for tuning into my channel and your ever of my channel. Until next time.
Till next time, don't forget to subscribe to Kuyader's channel and also my channel. See ya, everyone!
Please like the video, subscribe, and ring the bell, please.